What is up? What is up? Welcome back to Nationwide Pokemon. So today we're doing something a little bit different. We are cracking a slab, and let me explain to you why. So I buy cards and slabs from people all the time, you know, and sometimes cards come in with grades that you just don't understand. Even sending them in as a grader, I've had these same issues. So let's look at it from this point of view. So these are, if you know, you know. I love Gardevoir. Love Gardevoir. So when Pokemon blessed me with a Gardevoir art, I did not think twice. You know what I mean? So this one come back a pristine 10, which I expected. This is the English version. Sorry about the camera. Okay, now this is another English version. Now I've only submitted with CGC, so I don't know. There's that there, but that is not. You know, there's that little white dot. I mean, even the centering, you could say it's a little heavy, but for an 8, I don't think so, Jack. So, when I'm ready, I will be resubmitting this and I'm going to crack it. But I'm not going to crack it until I'm ready because at least it's safe. The only thing I'm worried about... The only thing I'm worried about is from sitting in here, it could get damaged. I cracked this one last night, and you will see. That's what happens when they sit in the slab. So it may go in a 10 or a 9, but once they put it in, see it right there, you are taking a major risk if you pop it back open. So that's a risk I'm willing to, like, I know why this got a crappy grade because of that, and I'm okay with that. But just something you got to take into account. So I'm liable to take this out, and it could have some kind of damage. Now, I sent this and this the same time. And I'm telling you, when I sent these were immaculate. Like, centering's a little off there. But it's not an 8. Look at the Japanese.
They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit them with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit them with the update.
So, get back on task, Nation. Get back on task. So with that being said, that was a rabbit hole I wasn't expecting. Okay, so, with that being said, come to Bianca. So, Bianca does have some whitening issues. Like, she does have some whitening, and I'm okay with that. It's a 6. So, she has some whitening issues. I went through it with... I used a loop. I went through this whole card, and what I found, this may not be it, but I'm willing to gamble on this. There's a dot. See it right there? I found it with the loop.
fade.
maybe.
Kill a
Yeah,
floor and
there
hit
it
him with the
is.
one take. Act like that.
There, shit, maybe.
Guess I gotta hit him with the update.
So,
I been getting
that's
to
it.
when I'm
Now,
up late. Hit a nigga when you at the
I
front
can
gate.
either leave it like this, let it go, or I can crack it open
With it, I ain't gotta pump
and
fake.
we can see
With the one take.
if that's
Tell me
removable.
what's to these lanes, they must be out of
So,
their mind.
Bianca
Up in a nigga face tryna hit a blunt. I know he ain't talking about mine. Put on that work
in
on my
PSA
grind. Put in
6,
that
there's
purple on my
20,
tongue. I'm putting that
22,
work on her spine.
right?
Put a little drink on my tab. Long as
And there's
she
not
know
many
that
sales
hurt,
for
I'm
this
fine.
card,
I feel
graded,
like I'm
ungraded,
back.
just doesn't
Just
matter.
hit my jack, got 'em working
It's
my
just
line.
not
I'm
a
in my lane.
card
Ain't even
that's
tripping off yours. I'm
readily
too damn
available.
worried about mine. You not on no ride.
So,
Nigga ain't having no
I am
money, so
okay
tired of your lies. Ain't one of your guys.
with
Niggas can't fit
attempting
in
to
my
sell
shoes
this
up,
as
buddy,
a
them
role
not of
play.
your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit 'em with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate.
Not for nothing, it's time to crack her open. So, here's how I crack them open, and it's simple. I have a pair of dikes, cutters. Make sure it's made for cutting. Don't go get just like a pair of channel locks and say, oh, I'm gonna snap it, because you could really do some damage to the card. You do that, just like that. Just take off that corner. Don't do nothing else. Just take off the corner, and then usually cracking CGCs, but and then you just take your little screwdriver. Just go all the way down. Don't put a bunch of upward pressure. Don't put any type of pressure on it. No up, no down. Like, you want to cut the seal so you can come off. If you pop it, you're liable to snap it back into the card. I promise you, you do not want to do that. So, it's a lot easier when not being recorded, I promise you. See how I'm just going down on the inside. And then just go all the way around. Now, you see the card started to slide? So now, you just pull it up, take it out. Like, I don't want it sliding or moving much more than it already did. That is part of the card, which is fine. I still don't like 6. So. All up in that face trying to hit up. I know he ain't talking about mine. Put in that work on my grind. Put in that purple in my lung. I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little drink on my I am much better. I am so much happier with this card raw than in a 6. A 6 it had never sold. Even with that little bit of stuff, it'll sell. Because it's binder. Like, when you have cards that are lower grade, people will buy them. But they're not going to pay you your graded price to break them out. So, it's your job as a seller to know which ones to take out and leave in. Now, when you're picking cards up, this is also a little trick I've learned. Take your sleeve, go underneath it, and just pick up. That way you don't have your fingernails digging at the edges. You don't have any real issues, because that sleeve is going to go right under it. It's not even going to hurt it. So, alright guys, I appreciate you watching Bianca come back to life, baby. First edition. She's first edition. Was there a non-first edition? Oh, there was. Alright guys, let me know in the comments, do you like these type of videos? Alright, catch you on another next one. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.